Season 5 is set to launch here in just under 3 days, and we got some really cool new feature sets. We also got our brand new sponsor system. There's a ton of details with both of those that I want to go over. We'll go over what's changing, how does ISeul-T apply into this. We'll go over all the cosmetics as well. We got a ton to talk about. What's up, world? It's Utopia back in another video. Today we're checking out all things the finals. Okay, so jumping right into it, let's get into the sponsor system, as I know people are going to have a lot of questions with this. We'll get into the sponsor cosmetics here, go over a little each one. As you can see, we got some XP. We also have signed by Vaiiya sticker. We got some focus pants that look really nice. Again, you're not able to inspect on the screen, unfortunately. Vaiiya CEO, yes, is a fridge or a box. So that is a little bit funny there, but it's like a little AI system there. XP on the second page. Third page, we do have a Vaiiya protocol emote. I like this one. This one is my favorite out of all of the new sponsorships and even old sponsorships emotes. Very, very nice. Again, we have another badge here, some XP, and the Vaiiya Nation top or Notion top. Page 3, we have a banner here. We also have a weapon charm, some XP again, another rare background, and then we have a reskin, but a nice little helmet. It actually works with multiple helmets here, so you can stack them. Kind of looks funny with the DD skin. Jumping over, we do have another badge here, some XP, another background. We also have XP here again, and then last up here we have the Vaiiya Interferer, which I think everybody's going to go to Vaiiya for this skin particularly, as it is such a nice white skin. Very, very clean here with some like chrome etching on it and even some LEDs underneath. It is super, super nice. Next up here, I'm going to go to Dissun first before we get to ISeul-T, because ISeul-T has some things with it that will apply with the rules section here that we're going to cover. So Dissun here, we do have some rewards. We have the first one here being the Red Horizon. We have some XP, and then a sticker here signed by Dissun. We also have the pants here for the lower body. Pretty cool there. It will match the top, of course. We have Dissun's emote here. Very, very nice overall. This is a decent one. Again, I still like the Vaiiya one a little bit better. We also have the common badge here for Dissun signee. Some XP. We have the Power Rift top. Now, the only thing notable about this one is that you're not going to be able to use a lot of headpieces because it does have a hood. I wish you could maybe turn it or put it down. That'd be a nice feature they could add in the future, hopefully. But it does have some really cool like LED holographic branding on it. Some floating stuff here on the side. It's pretty cool with that. Page 3, we do have the borders here. Redline border. We also have the Volsler's Favor weapon charm. We had some XP. We have the common crimson overlay. Next up here, we have the red stream interferer. Another kind of recolor, reskin here, but it does look cool. I like this one overall. It's got some like techness to it. Very, very nice. Gold badge, of course, XP. The epic background power mark. Next up here, we have the Dissun overdriver. So it's like very nice. Super cool cosmetic here. Very, very nice as well. I'm really liking this one too. We also have them both holographic with the sides on that. And then their CEO, it's kind of like a cyberpunk looking dude. Pretty cool. Next up here, we have ISeul-T. How does this work? If we were originally signed with ISeul-T, how does that apply? It says something different here. It says renew contract. Now, it's applied to everybody in the playtest. I wasn't with ISeul-T, but they gave us all this renew contract option. Don't do this out. It's going to apply when it goes live. We also see something weird here. We have 4 of 8. And now this is 4 of 8 because there is additional tracks from the original. Now, we can see the original ones here where we go back, but we're already fast-tracked onto page 4, where we're almost at the very end getting that last weapon skin. So now we have 5, which are the new ones for ISeul-T. You can see here we have a legendary spray this time. We also have a lower body that's going to match the upper body. We of course have the brand new emote for the T-pose here for ISeul-T. And then we have a little badge. We have some XP. We have the top that matches the bottom there. That one's really cool. This blue is super nice. We jump over here. We do have the ISeul-T Edge. We have the ISeul-T Persona Core. It kind of looks like a little like TwitchCon badge or something that you could use. Some XP. We also have the badge here for the signee. Second to last page, the ISeul-T Icona set. Pretty cool headpiece there. It's not letting me zoom in on this page for some reason compared to the other ones. We jump over here again. We have XP. We have the background here. Nice little epic background. More than likely is animated. And then we also have the XP here. We also have another badge again, and then we do have the Cerberus 12 gauge skin. This is such a nice blue with this overall, very, very shiny. Now, what was I talking about? Why are we on page 4 of 8? How does this all work? What happens if you renew? There's a lot of stuff here, but we're going to hit tab, and that's going to show us some overviews of the new loyalty system. Again, you could pick one sponsor. Once you're signed, you'll not be able to switch. Sponsor has the loyalty tier, 20 rewards that can be earned by signing up. And you can earn fans by performing support, combat, and action They have like a nice little rule set here. And of course, as you can see with sponsors, you can now view each one and you can look through the rewards. I'm so glad for that change. A lot of people wanted that, so super happy they did that. However, we go back to the rules. What is this sponsor loyalty? What are these loyalty tiers? So you see here, the same sponsor can return for multiple seasons. And we also have here, when a sponsor returns, a new loyalty tier will be created for the players who have signed with the sponsor previously. This loyalty tier will feature new and leveled up rewards that showcase the contestants' loyalty. So as we saw here, we got some new ones that we are fast tracked to for this test purpose, where this last one here was what we got last season. But if you now get through the loyalty tier 1, you'll start on loyalty tier 2. So what does that mean exactly? So if you sign up for a returning sponsor for the first time, you will only be able to unlock and earn the first loyalty tier. You heard that right. If this is your first time signing with ISeul-T, you will only get the first set of 4 here. You will not get this second set. The second set is only for people that have already leveled the first loyalty tier or who have signed with them. Now, if you've already signed with them, you will have access to loyalty tier 2. It doesn't matter how far you were. Even if you were in the loyalty tier 1 here, even if you were in this like first section, you will still be able to have all 8 pages. The reason being, as I say here, if you signed with a sponsor before, but did not finish the loyalty tier, which meaning loyalty tier 1, will start from where you left off, and the fans needed for the tier will be reduced by 40% so you can quickly catch up. So you'll see that here you can get easily through these. We have the fast track through these. I think the XP is off here, as it shouldn't be 8,000, but these fans will be reduced by 40%. You can get through loyalty tier 1, and then you can head over to loyalty tier 2. So it doesn't matter if you completed the first set here, as long as you were signed with ISeul-T last season, you will be able to see the loyalty tier 2 pages. So again, if you didn't sign with ISeul-T last season, you will not have loyalty tier 2. You will only be able to get loyalty tier 1. But if you did sign, you will have loyalty tier 2 no matter where you were on the pages previously, and it will be 40% reduced so you can catch up and get to loyalty tier 2 page. Really cool. Very notable there that you can do that. You'll be able to renew your contract and essentially catch up even if you were behind. So people that did get those cosmetics will be able to get that overall. Very quickly, as I did forget to go over these, but these are the background screens for the main menu. We do have Vaiiya here. This was provided to me by one of my mods, Legendile. So a pretty cool look at the Vaiiya background. And we also have the ISeul-T background here, which looks a little bit changed from last season. This was provided to me by Linksy, again, one of my moderators over in the Discord. I do appreciate them so much as they help me out through these previews. They provide me with a ton of context that it's really hard for me to keep up on sometimes. So I appreciate them so much. Please give a shout out to both Linksy, Legend, and even Shy Dog. Unfortunately, my other moderator couldn't make it for this playtest, but they are such a help for me, so I appreciate them so much. And then, of course, by me, who I ended up joining Dissun, this is the background for Dissun. As you can see, it kind of does look like the default background right now, so just be wary. If you do choose your sponsor, your background will change. It will no longer be the red background, but it will now be this background here, or one of these that you select. Now quickly, I'll go over some contract stuff. We do have the Vaiiya International. This is a nice little circuit reward here, where the skin overall has that like red glow to it with the white bordering, or the white cosmetic overall. Very nice for this circuit reward. I'll cover this one since it's in the contract section, but we do have Snow Blitz here. We do have some cool ones here like the Snow Blitz sweatshirt. We also have this icicle dagger, and then we have the snowball grenade, and then the weapon charm. Really cool there overall. That should cover it for the sponsor side of things. If you guys have any questions or are curious on how the sponsors actually work again, I will try to answer in the comment section below. Overall, it should about cover for today's video. Like, subscribe, and until the next one. Deuces.